Very quickly, this is my last question to you, because we also want to talk to Tatya ji and we have to release the video. Tell me one or two small things, because we all, of course, it's, as you said, it's a big movement. It requires a mass level intervention. It's something that people like you and your teams and all the people who are here today and the people who are listening, everyone, it's a community thing. But at individual level, can you tell me, or think about it and tell me, one or two small things that we can as individuals do that would end untouchability, or if not end it in like some grand way, at least make that step, something individual, an individual level action, effort, something that can end untouchability. I'll tell you what, for me, I have thought, it is something that I noticed, and it's something that it's very, of course, again, very urban kind of this thing. In many houses, we have, this practice in India of giving separate utensils for jo people jo bahar se aate hain, jo kaam karne wale log hain. And it seems like, it'll always be pitched as a hygiene thing. Our families will tell us it's a hygiene thing, but it's not a hygiene thing. It's a caste thing, right? Because you don't know the caste of the people coming to work for you, or their caste and it's lower or whatever it is. And the people, the carpenters, the laborers, you give them separate utensils. So for me, when I moved to Bombay, I decided that and in our house, we are not going to do that. There's only one kind of utensil. Everyone gets the same kind of utensil. So like that, can you tell me some small individual thing that comes to your mind that people can, because we also have to learn. It's sometimes well-meaning people don't realize, right? So I think that if as an opportunity for learning at this moment, can you?
That's a good point you reminded me, and I witnessed that in 77, at the age of 17, in my first year of college, and I had visited a village with my professors. That separate cup is called Ram Patra, and the Dalits who play the drum is called Ram Dol, and the sagar that Dalits play is called Ram Sagar. So it's a very interesting language which have been used. 25 years later, we had one of our biggest march in Gujarat for 100 days, covering 473 villages, which is called Abandon Rampatra, Adopt Bhimpatra, Rampatra Chodo, Bhimpatra Apnao, which basically everybody took an oath. Until I leave, I shall not drink tea in the Rampatra, nor offer tea to anyone in the Rampatra. Yes. But I think, I have a lot of faith in education. And I think if we are going to look at our primary schools and our textbooks and make sure that no discrimination happens at the school level, because our study says in Gujarat, in 54% government schools, Dalit children are seated separately during the midday meal. Now, what do you expect when a new generation grows up with that kind of discrimination? So I would say that, a simple argument, if you want India to be a great nation, you cannot afford untouchability and caste in India.
100%.